Salam. I just came back from my run. It is Sunday, the 4th of June, 2017. Yeah, I'm just gonna have my post-run breakfast smoothie. I've been having this for months and I'm still not bored of it. But obviously currently not fasting. Today is a busy day, so I'm probably vlogging. But for now, that's why I'm wearing this headscarf that makes me look like I'm going to madrasa, because this is what I wear to run. Yeah, alhamdulillah, 10 kilometers run. Might have injured my right ankle, but apart from that, amazing. Just trying to get back on it for the period of time that I'm not fasting. So I don't even know where we left off. Post run, right? So in shower, got ready. I tried on so many bites just to go with this. I knew I was going to go with this all along. Anywho, I am now headed to Westfield to have some lunch at 11:30 a.m. So some brunch, I guess, with Lydia. Perks of having non-Muslim friends during Ramadan. Yeah, and then after that I'm going to the event with Sumaya. I have her birthday gift from, when's her birthday? April 24th, and we're currently in June, so I'm a great best friend. Anyway, I was just saying to her in the card that her friendship alone for me is a reason that I can't ever be ungrateful. But then people have this saying where it's like, count your blessings. But then most of us, if not all of us, have one blessing that you're just like, alhamdulillah, like why, like yes, count more, but like that one blessing, like how can I be ungrateful beyond that one blessing? You know what I'm saying? Like whenever you think of Islam, when like you have Islam, you've been blessed, Allah has had mercy on you. You've either been born Muslim, or you converted, or you've been guided back to religion. But Allah has had that mercy on you that you have Islam, right? When you think of that, you're just like, how, like, think about the people that have a hard day and they can't come home and like pray. They can pray, but they don't have that salah, you know? They don't have salah. Literally means connection. Allah established prayer so you can have a connection with Him. How incredible is that? Like that is like, whenever you think of just like, even of being ungrateful, just Islam, bro, alhamdulillah. But yes, Maya is another reason as well, alhamdulillah. We're so blessed, man. Count your blessings, we're so blessed, alhamdulillah. Or count one massive blessing, I guess. Why am I so out of breath? I've just been walking 2 minutes. I ran 10 kilometers in the morning and I wasn't even out of breath. Mate, put my camera equipment in Sumaya's gift bag. This girl, if I don't take it out, she might think I'm giving her my entire YouTube career right here. That's a bit too far. No, it's just easier than putting my backpack. But yeah, see you guys later. What is that? It sounds like there's popcorn inside or something, isn't it? Guys, if you haven't tried this place at Westfield, Stratford, this is my favourite pasta place for like a few years. Zainab actually discovered this place, but I'm the one that's been advertising it, so all their customers, yeah, they should probably sponsor me. Come on, let's get some pasta. At 11:30. The guy was so sweet, he gave me this free drink because I'm a loyal customer. Free stuff, always a good bit. This is how you know I'm partly Asian. Yeah, that's me, isn't it? Yeah, sorry, my bad, I forgot. We love all kinds of pasta. Thank you so much. This is me and my mom. She's a white woman. My mom could be your mom. She's not even my mom. My mom's your mom. You guys have the same skin color.
She's got like
my face structure is the same.
Yeah, it is. Eyes similar.
Pretty sure she's your mom.
Got similar nose to you.
My nose looks like an inverted tree, just got squished. But it's like, but it's good because like a lot of air comes in. So
Okay,
no trouble breathing.
Oh my god.
Let's see your one.
You're such a foodie.
Why are you not fasting in the month of Ramadan, Lydia?
Because I'm Christian.
Oh, this is... Look at this beauty, look at this.
Okay.
If you're fasting, I'm so sorry guys, but like, just look at this. Watch your iftar or something, but like, iftar is when we break our fast. I'm gonna slow-mo this. I'm gonna replay this on when I edit it. guys, we finally made it to the event. I didn't film anything before because I thought we were getting late, but turns out it starts an hour later than I thought it would. Alhamdulillah.
You guys, I need you brothers to just, you know, roar a bit like, FAISAL! Make me feel, you know, make me feel real comfortable. Let's try that now, yeah? So, ladies and gentlemen, your host for tonight, in night 2017, in the CHOUDHRY.
That's more like it. It's a bit better. Assalamu alaikum. There's a group of individuals who, for some reason, use the name of our religion and use the name of our Lord and kill innocent people and do awful things and they do it in the name of us, really. And we should first of all be disrespected by that. That's utter disrespect because that's not who we are. We represent a religion and we try and spread a religion that tells us not to even harm plants, not to even harm trees, not to harm innocent people, not to harm children. And so this was me. I went to university, OMAR doing the business, and these are the halal pictures from university.
Let's get over the health and fitness Q&A.
Ajmal is two-time world champion natural bodybuilder. Natural, but steroids. And that's international, so that's world champion. We've got Nat, healthy mindset. He's a personal trainer. He's a member of Team Anthony Joshua, who recently won that fight. And he's a big advocate of the healings of the Sunnah. And the healings and having a healthy mindset in everything you guys, everything that we do. And then we've got Abu Siddiq, who is founder of Tech Day Training, health and fitness apparel company, who is in his shades.
Because even if you're at home, like for the sisters, I actually do all right home routines as well. So all you need is a set dumbbells, and inshallah that will get the calories burned.
Train before start or train after?
Well, I can't actually train after. I've trained before, like, because usually if I do anything before iftar, it'll be cardio based, like football and whatnot. Our matches usually in the daytime. It is quite challenging on the body, so I wouldn't suggest anyone to do that unless they've been training before Ramadan. If they haven't done no training before Ramadan, then definitely train after iftar. It's a lot more safe on the body. But if you're doing weight training and whatnot, then definitely do it after iftar. I usually do it after iftar or around midnight, around 12 o'clock, just before sort of.
If you guys have like questions that are like more fatwa related, they're probably better to ask to like your local imam or something.
You have to really enjoy being in your skin no matter how you look, you know, and just working hard at it. And you might not be able to see like results or anything like that, but people will tell you around you. So you have to really take that energy and add it to yourself and tell yourself them words in your head and say, okay, right, this person thinks this, you know, this is true. I don't stop. Forget all this negative things that you used to hear.
How are you supposed to progress from one step to another? It's okay if you're not happy with, you know, you might have the belly. Do you know what I'm saying? You might have something else that you might not be happy with. Okay, fair enough. So there's things that you can do to change that. But when you start internalizing it, and start hating yourself and start comparing yourself to other people's progress, then this is where it can become damaging. So the first thing is that you must love yourself. And it's okay how you are is normal. It's normal. And if you want to reach to a point, then you've got people, you've got coaches, you've got people that can help you to reach to that point, and then you develop the mindset to get you to that point. But don't compare yourself to what you see on Instagram, Facebook, or YouTube.
Please welcome on stage my big brother, Omar CHOUDHRY, and my non-blood related big brother, PALMER.
Sam, How do you prioritize your time, your business, and your personal life? Do they?
Okay, so first comes first would be Deen, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So that would be first. Then it will come to family, then it will come to business, and then it will come to friends. Salah is the most important thing, and that needs to be your main focus for the day. Your 5 a day, ideally in the masjid if you can. Alhamdulillah, I've been blessed that my businesses are actually just right next to the masjid, so it's become easy for me. But I feel that's added so much barakah and success to me by making sure that I'm putting Allah first, I'm making sure that Salah comes first. So I much prefer to turn down a client to pray my Salah and do that client and miss my Salah. So I feel by doing that, that has added a huge amount of blessing and success to my businesses.
Being able to be honest with everyone around you. You want to do whatever's best for everyone around you as well. So if there's anyone in your team or your partners that might not allow them to be their best, might not understand your vision clearly, then you have to have an honest conversation with them and do what's best for the business. I think sometimes the conversation and the way we have the conversation is wrong because we just want a quick answer and we just want to get onto it because we're seeing things on social media and around us that make us feel like, you know, our life's inadequate, it's not going to be quick enough. You need to know within yourself if you have the talent to be able to get to where you want to get to, you know, like if you've got the charisma, the confidence, the talent, the ability, you know, the skill, all that kind of stuff. There's so many things that are involved in it. Now, the reason I don't think it's as black and white as saying, you know, you can do it or you can't, because I don't think that's fair, because I believe people can grow and evolve. Study something very hard, you learn the skill, then test it out in the real market, and then see the results. You know very quickly from people's, you know, you might think you have the, I know, like, the best way to work on social media, for instance, but you're just not getting any interaction. You know very quickly because the people will tell you what's working and what's not. You know, but you have to be able to be humble enough to understand if you need to work harder in a certain area and, you know yourself well enough at what you're good at. Because you have the internet, you can put everything out there as well. So what I do, even to this day, is I try and perform first before I actually try and get to like the client, for instance. So with my design stuff, I would just design so much that I would just go on my portfolio and I would just sit there and put all the different portfolio sites that are out there. I would go on my own website, so all my designs are out there, and then I wait for someone to come to me rather than trying to sell someone something that they might not have seen. And no matter how big we get, inshallah, I want us to be able to remain humble and understand that, you know, any client we go to, we have to, you know, treat them with respect.
What we do is we search for happiness in all the wrong places. Most of us are attracted to the wrong things. So what it is, we're out there searching for this contentment and this peace in the heart, but we don't know where to find it. If people could see that I was getting in an S-Class Mercedes, it will make them say, wow, look at him, he gets chauffeur driven by S-Class Mercedes, and them praising me makes me feel good. This is how we are. We allow the public to control how we feel. It's like we are held hostage by the public, by the people, and they are in control of our happiness. So we're searching for happiness, but in all the wrong places. So I achieved all these things, and I thought it would have made me happy having the chauffeur, eating at the Ivy. But the truth is I was walking around with this emptiness, this unhappiness. And the reason why I say this is because my whole thing is when I go and do these talks is to relate to the people in front of me. And I feel like you all can relate. I put the challenge out. Most of humans existing can relate that there is this sadness inside us. And I came to Islam at 19 because of that sadness, I would say. Even though everything was going good for me, I thought, I'm not happy, I'm empty. I need to find out the purpose of life. What is the true meaning of my existence? And when I met a Muslim, and he started saying simple things like you come from God and you return to God. And verily just know that a day will come that you're going to have to account for everything you've done. Those small words, when you convert, you remember, we've been to many lectures and heard many talks, but you remember some of the things that people said to you on those first days. And I remember when someone said, do you know that a day is going to come when you're going to have to stand in front of your God and you're going to have to account for everything you did. That day will come. And this makes you think about what you do with your life and how you spend your time. So I ended up converted to this religion, alhamdulillah, best thing I ever done. Remember the story of the guy with the bread. And his two children said, who? Remind us, what story is this? And he said, the guy with the bread. You know this man, he was in his house for like 70 years. All he done was good deeds. Good deeds, but he stayed within the confines of his house. He never would leave. He just done good deeds, good deeds. This is 70 years of good work of good deeds. And then he left his house. And when he left his house, he became fitna to what he's seen out there in the world. And he ended up sinning for 7 nights and 7 days of sin, straight. He felt so bad about his sin, as humans do. He felt bad regret. that he's walking with his head hung low and his clothes disheveled, and until he's just walking and walking, can't believe disbelief about what he's done. And he come to a point in the night where these poor people used to come as a meeting point. They used to come there, all these 12 people used to come, because there was known that there's this one rich person that used to come and donate every night to them. And he always used to come with 12 loaves of bread every day. All the 12 would come, get their 12 loaves of bread and leave. Now Abu Musa, saying this man with the bread, he turned up there, and this day, because he looked so poor and disheveled, he received a loaf of bread and he was thankful for it and he walked off. But as he's walking off, he could hear some argument amongst the poor people saying, one of them saying, I didn't get my loaf of bread, I didn't get my loaf of bread, I didn't get mine. And the guy saying, but I gave out 12 and there's 12 of you there, so someone must have 2. Someone saying, nope, I haven't got 2, I haven't got 2. He's saying, well, I didn't get mine. Now this guy, he could have just left. He could have just left with the bread, but what he did is he turned around and he goes up, he said, who's the person who didn't get? And they said, it's me, I didn't get. And he gave them the loaf of bread and he walked off. They said, what happened next then? He said, do you know that when this man was on his deathbed, this is the bit you should listen to. When he's on his deathbed and they weigh his deeds, you know, like they say, the angels around us writing down our deeds. We all know this. Our good deeds and our bad deeds. And it's going to be weighed. It's written in Juz Amma. It'll be weighed like scales. Your good deeds outweigh your bad deeds. That's what we have to work on. He said, when his deeds were weighed, do you know that they put the 70 years of good deeds up against his 7 nights and 7 days of sin? What do you think weighed more? The 70 years of good deeds was not outweighed. The 7 nights and 7 days of sin outweighed it. Outweighed it. So the angel says to Allah, what about this good deed we have here? Of when he gave the loaf of bread. He said, place it on the scales. And when he placed that deed on the scales, that one simple good deed of giving, it outweighed everything. So this is how you have to understand. One simple good deed could be the difference between your heaven and hell. And you see some of the sins that we do as individuals, we have bad habits. They're between you and Allah. But you see the sin that is between you and another human being. It's no longer just between you and Allah. It's between you and the other human being as well. You have to seek their forgiveness. And you see the good deed. So it's like it's a bigger sin. And you see the good deed that is between you and another person as well. It's huge. These are the deeds that are most loved by Allah. When someone clears someone's debt, when you ease someone's stress. And I think about myself, and I feel fortunate Allah bless me with wealth. But when it comes to the day for us to donate money, do we turn our heads away saying, no, this money's for me? I need this for my house. I need this for my car. I need this for myself. We've got diseases in our hearts. What about those little hearts? Why should they sit and starve while we sit at these tables and laugh?
They want to start.
I like soya, but soya.
Islam, how are you? Okay.
His name is Zoya, like soya.
Zoya, mashallah.
I think guys, podcast juice to
Really?
and it's coffee, like healthy. You can get waitrose. I'm so sorry about the bag.
That's so kind.
It's a bit weird getting that kind of bag. I'm sorry, but I hope you guys like it. But yeah,
Honestly, I don't know how to say thank you.
Legit, wallah, I was running this morning. I was listening to your podcast. Like when I go to gym or when I run, I listen to your podcast, and it's just like amazing. It's so entertaining.
We're so happy.
Keep going. Keep going. It will always like be with you guys and you guys happy. And I love the way you refer to your wife as your missus. She's beautiful. And your baby boy, your wife's so like. May Allah always bless you. Mashallah, man.
Without people listening to it, we wouldn't think that big.
No, I'm so because there's such a like amazing alternative to music. Like I went on and off into
Hearing that makes us very happy.
when I discovered your podcast and after that I was like discovering other podcasts and now it's just like because you know like for replacement you need a practical side. Right. The emotional side really the Quran, right? You guys are the practical side like when I work out in the Quran it's like that turns it. So Jazakallah khair, man. It's such a pleasure.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you for not being nervous by the way.
I trust you, I'm nervous as sad. Thank you so much.
Assalamualaikum guys. Ozone.
Thank you.
This is Omar, guys.
Thank you.
He's amazing. Watch the Ozone if you don't already.
What's yours called?
Zoya Farheen.
The Z Zone. Check out Zoya's stuff, man. Amazing. Thanks for
Tell
coming. Oh,
a shout out to Assalamualaikum.
I will do. She couldn't be here today, unfortunately.
Thank you so much. Guys, it's this way, guys. I'm gonna finish the vlog here with my terrible hijab. That's how you know it's been an awesome day. I'll see you when I see you. Assalamu alaikum.